Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I know I look real rough. Today was a gym day. Listen, it's just like that. But I wanted to share with you something that really just excited me because, you know, I'm famous or whatever. So I recorded a review of the Texture ID dry hair and scalp line. And in that video, because it did not have a styler, I used the Coils collection twist butter. And I know it's for coily hair. I don't really have coily hair because I'm texlax. But as I told you in that video, even though it's intended for coils, all that means is they used heavier products. And so I used it in that video and I loved it. Sally saw the video and they saw that I only bought one product from the collection. And guess what, child? They sent it to me. Honey, listen, I just feel so special because y'all know I love Texture ID anyway. I'm still going to give you an honest review, okay? So they sent me a detangling shampoo, a detangling conditioner, a daily moisturizing cream, some more of the twist butter, and a self-heating coil conditioning mask. And so, since my hair looks a wreck anyway, let's just go and get it together. Hey, child. Alright, so let's get started. We're gonna go with the shampoo, of course. Now listen, I'm not gonna lie, my hair is packed with shea butter and oils, and so I really need this to really clarify. Now it does say it's a gentle cleanse and it does clarify, which is good because I need it right now. Like, my hair is packed. Now it says it is sulfate free. Cool. And what's interesting about the shampoo that I'm reading is that it says it seals in moisture and adds softness, and it leaves your hair revitalized and refreshed. Now that is just so peculiar to read about a clarifying shampoo, because when I hear clarifying, I'm thinking completely stripped, honey. But this says that it's going to actually seal in some moisture, so I'm real interested to try this. So I'm gonna go ahead and wet my hair and come back. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Oh, it feels soft. I low-key want to pull out the dry scalp shampoo because it feels so good. This feels extremely moisturizing. Like, this doesn't feel like a clarifier at all, which is a good thing. So I'm gonna work it through a little bit more, rinse it out, and I'll be back. Future Faye here. Somehow or another, the footage in which I said how I liked the shampoo, it got corrupted. So this is me inserting my opinion now. It was moisturizing. I did feel like my hair got cleaner. It's nowhere near as oily as it was. It really did help my hair to feel good. My hair was clean. I can't do nothing but say I liked it. So I liked it. Honey, let's talk about this right here. So it's a self-heating coil conditioning mask. What is self-heating? Like, how does that work? All right, so this is supposed to repair, damage, and restore natural moisture. I like that. I don't really understand this. What does it mean, self-heating? Like, what does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? I'm curious, but I guess I'm about to find out. It's really creamy. What I've been having to do is, with my natural texture, she needs a little bit more love and care. Like, this needs the protein, but my black hair needs the moisture. So yeah, I'm just really just all over the place right now. It feels good. Like, I don't feel any heating right now at all. So am I gonna feel it on my scalp? Well, I guess I would feel it on my scalp. Like, my strands ain't gonna cook, so they wouldn't be self-heating. Girl, I guess I'm about to find out. I'm just real curious about this. This feels good. So let me go get my bestie boo. If you're new here, hi. This is my bestie. She is my shower cap. I accidentally bought extra large, and because I'm frugal, honey, I'm not throwing them away. I gotta use all of them. I'm down to 5, so hey. Y'all see how I finally got it on right? Didn't even cover my face. All right, so I'll be back in 15 to 20 minutes. And I'm back, doll face. So listen, I left it on for about 20 minutes and I just wanted to see what would happen. And I don't know what they mean by self-heating because I didn't experience any of that. Maybe they mean you don't have to do the whole get under the dryer to allow the heat to penetrate your hair to get it to really deep condition. But after the 20 minutes, I did go ahead and get under the dryer. So I had the mask on for a total of about 30 minutes, and my hair feels good. I don't know if you can tell, but my curls are looking like they clumped a little bit. It has moisture and slip, so I can't really complain at all. The mask is good. So they don't have a leave-in for this line, but they do have a daily moisturizing cream. So what I'm gonna do is use this as okay. So I caught myself, I've been listening to my videos back. This is just random, y'all. So a lot of people have been commenting, you sound like you're from Texas. And I do live in Texas, but I'm actually from St. Louis. If you're not familiar with St. Louis, it's technically Midwestern by region, but we're very Southern culturally. Like my family roots are in Mississippi. But anyway, with people saying I sound like I'm from Texas, I never knew what that meant. I never realized that I had like a Southern drawl until I heard myself say, what I'm gonna do. And I was like, girl, you are country. So anyway, let's get into this daily moisturizing cream. Because it's not technically a leave-in, I'm not really gonna give into a lot of detail about it. It just looks like a thick cream. It's super white. Girl, I mean, it got a cool smell. I'm just gonna put a little bit on and then also put in a sealant and put the shower cap back on. Because what I've been having really good results with my hair with doing is putting the leave-in on and the sealant and just letting it really marinate into my strands. And my hair really seems to like this. So I'm gonna just put some of this on, put on the sealant, and I'll be right back. And we're back in business. So it's been about 15 minutes. My hair really likes that. Just letting the leave-in really get down in there before you put on a styler. It gives me really good results. Like, seriously, it feels really hydrated. And I don't know if you paid attention, but when I first put the daily moisturizing cream, it stayed white on my natural hair. First of all, can we give a shout out to how much my hair has grown in 5 months? All this black is my hair. So she's growing. If you notice, the styling cream, well, moisturizing cream was white on my hair. And then once I put the shower cap on, the white is gone. That means it really actually got down into my strands. And so doing that really helps. So if you don't do that, try that one time on your wash and go day or whatever style day you do and see if you like it. So let's get into this butter. This is the one I used last time. I really do like it. I won't spend too much time on it just because y'all saw me use this before, but what I found was it's moisturizing, it has a lot of slip, and when I use it with the dryer, it actually has a crunch to it. So I'm just gonna apply it to every one of my sections and do a flat twist out just because it's a twist butter. And I wanna say about this line in general, because I know some of my subbies are actually curly girls, like the curly girl method followers, and so this has no parabens, no phthalates, no mineral oil, no petroleum, no gluten, no artificial colors, color safe, cruelty free, but what it does not say is no silicone. So just keep that in mind. If you're fearful of silicones, you might not like this. I clarify, so I'm good, but you know, do what works for you. So I'm just gonna rub this in. God, that feels so good. Even though it's a butter, it has a slip to it. And girl, listen, let me just come back and show you my final results. All right, so I'm getting ready to go dry my hair, but before I do, I kind of want to close out the video. I will come show you my final results, but I want to give you my final thoughts. First of all, the collection itself, I loved it. If I had to say anything, it's not as moisturizing to me as the dry hairline, but if you think about it, that's tailor-made for dry hair. So this was moisturizing, don't get me wrong, it's moisturizing, it has slip, but the dry hair collection gives you a little bit of extra moisture. So in comparing just the two collections, the dry hair and scalp collection and the Coils collection, if I had to choose, like, because I know it's not feasible for some people to go out and buy both, if I had to choose between the shampoo for the dry hair line and the Coils line, I would pick the Coils line. Why? Because number one, the jar is bigger. I think it's a 6-ounce jar for the dry hair line. But number two, the dry hair line shampoo is kind of a luxury, or if you have dry scalp, then it may be a need. I don't necessarily need a scalp scrub every shampoo because I don't have a dry scalp, and I just don't need it. But I do need to clarify because I use products with silicone, and I do need to have that detangling element that is actually in the Coil shampoo. It is a detangling shampoo. It did help me to detangle. It was moisturizing, even though it did lift oils off of my hair. So if I had to choose based on need, I would choose the Coils shampoo. You're getting a little bit more for your money. If I had to choose between the mask, between the dry hair and the Coils mask was great, but I'm going to choose the dry hair just because it is tailor-made for dry hair. I love the eucalyptus aspect of it. It gives you a little tangling feeling, but it's for dry hair, and I love that it is so super packed with moisture. And as far as stylers go, the dry hair line does not have a styler, so the only other styler in the Texture ID brand is the original one, which is a styling cream, and I love them both. So if I was to choose between the styling cream from the original collection and the Coils butter, it depends on what I do the most of. The butter is truly a twisting butter. I can't really use that as a wash and go butter. It wouldn't do that for me, and plus it's very much so packed with a lot of heavy oils and butters, and I love that, but I really wouldn't get wash and goes out of that. The styling cream, I can get the wash and goes. So if you're someone who predominantly does braid outs, twist outs, get the Coil styler. If you love wash and goes, get the styling cream from the original collection. Okay, so I love them both. If you can't get both, I encourage it, but if you have to choose, those are my recommendations based on those who are on a tighter budget. All right, so I'll come back and say goodbye. And here are my final results, and I really do love my hair, not just for the way it looks, but for the way it feels. My hair feels very healthy, and I love the shine that it has without it being greasy. So thank you once again to Sally Beauty for sending me this collection. I love the whole thing, but of course my favorite product was once again this twisting butter. This twisting butter is anointed, and that's all I got to say. So if y'all have any questions, leave them down below, and I'm sure I'll see you again probably tomorrow. Bye.